How might a war halfway across the world ripple through the global economy? A question worth pondering as we delve into the economic aftermath of the Russia-Ukraine war. In the early stages of the conflict, the world watched with bated breath as the United States, European Union, United Kingdom, and Canada announced sanctions targeting Russian President Vladimir Putin and Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov in response to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. These sanctions were not a mere slap on the wrist. They encompassed asset freezes, debt and equity restrictions, and a determined effort to cut off access to critical technology for key Russian sectors. The economic ramifications were immediate. Russia, a major player in the global economy, found itself hamstrung, its access to vital resources curtailed. The sanctions also extended to members of Putin's inner circle and their adult children, further tightening the economic noose. In a show of solidarity, NATO leaders activated the NATO response force. However, the economic impact was not confined to Russia. The shockwaves reverberated across the globe, unsettling markets and stirring fears of a potential global economic downturn. The calls were then made to shut Russia out of the SWIFT financial messaging system, a move that would effectively isolate Russia from the global financial community. But European countries, wary of the potential economic backlash, held back from taking this drastic step. It was a delicate balancing act to punish the aggressor while minimizing collateral damage to the global economy. The economic fallout was not limited to Russia and Ukraine. It rippled across continents, affecting countries far removed from the conflict. Commodity prices soared, global supply chains were disrupted, and financial markets were thrown into turmoil. The war, initially seen as a regional conflict, was now a global economic crisis. In the end, the collective economic sanctions imposed by the EU, UK, and Canada on Putin and Lavrov were severe. But they also underscored a harsh reality, that in an interconnected world, a war in one corner could send the global economy into a tailspin. To summarize, the Russia-Ukraine war triggered a series of economic events that reverberated across the globe. It started with sanctions against Russia, which quickly escalated into a full-blown economic crisis. The global community was forced to grapple with soaring commodity prices, disrupted supply chains, and volatile financial markets. The war served as a stark reminder of our interconnected world, where a conflict in one region can have far-reaching economic consequences. The world, it seems, is a global village, not just culturally, but economically too. In the end, the economic impact of the Russia-Ukraine war was profound and far-reaching, leaving an indelible mark on the global economy. This conflict has taught us a valuable lesson, that in our increasingly interconnected world, no war is an isolated event, and its economic ripples can be felt far and wide.